Well, firstly, we appreciated the seriousness with which China is taking FOCAC and its partnership with the African continent. We indicated the manner in which we relate with China and the initiatives that we have underway. I think we've been a little more successful in those aspects of promoting industrialization and manufacturing, in that our initiatives have been less centered around infrastructure delivery, but much more looking at company formation as well as job creation. So you've had companies from China establishing plants or enlarging plants in our country, or bringing in the automotive industry into South Africa and having a part of their manufacturing done in South Africa. And linked to that, there's small and medium-sized enterprise companies that are South African, which produce components that become party to that economic relationship. So I think our model is a bit different, and to some degree speaks to what some of the concerns were. We're already addressing that. And then issues that we've raised concerns about previously relate to the imbalance, of the trade relationship, where we are receiving large export numbers, amounts of export, and not enough that is produced in South Africa is going out. That's beginning to be addressed with the recent trade deals that were signed between South African companies and a large delegation of Chinese companies just a week ago exactly. That introduces billions of goods of a range, including fruit, the beef industry sector, pulp, metal, so many different products that are now going to be the subject of exports to China. So I think South Africa stands out as approaching it rather differently, but all under the umbrella of FOCAC. One of the things that we certainly agreed on is there must be consistent evaluation. We must congratulate Senegal for having called a coordinating meeting that includes ministers of foreign affairs and international relations, because that gives us insight into where matters stand at present. And I think the contributions we made today and yesterday have indicated areas that we would like to see given priority in the summit that will be held later this year. And one of the areas we agreed upon was certainly that we must monitor, we must ensure that there is implementation, and we should really focus on those 8 commitments that were made by China in the summit of 2018.